Welcome back to Post and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4 as the Oirat. We did the Tumu incident at the start to crush up the Ming, and now we're on our way to forming Juan, whatever, to complete this campaign. We're in a war against a bunch of our neighbors, which is going well. Ignore these red dots here. This is fine. The only thing that's not going quite as well is the fact that our territory courtian once again jumped on our war. They're doing this quite cleverly, honestly, and is taking away some land that we might want to take, but even more important, we want to loot for Hot Unity. And yeah, that's currently not happening to a lot of land, but hey, it is what it is. We have an army here that actually got beaten once because of reasons, but we're coming back with a vengeance here, and that should be fine. We still have one libertary subject, which is the Shun. The Shun are super libertaries because they got a ton of provinces through defections from Ming after we created them. So re-released Shun, and then a bunch of provinces defected to them, which is theoretically cool, but those 119% liberty desire down there are a bit problematic. Sure, relative power of vassals doesn't help, but the main thing is that. Although we're going to reduce relative power of vassals quite a bit once we have completed the annexation of Mongolia after so many days. The reason it's taking us so long is that we had liberty desire issues there as well. Yeah, probably also points in time where I could have fixed the problem and didn't. I'm just going to assume so, because it seems unlikely that we're going to take 7,000 days if we're doing everything correctly. I can convert provinces to Tengri. I do want to convert Aegean at some point, but right now, rebellion and war and stuff. So this is all done. You're not looted. Let's send half of you. Are you also at war with me, UDG? I think so, right? Yes. Let's send half of the guys there and half of the guys there. So we can get more looting done. Again, we're not looting for the money, although money is nice, of course. We're looting for the Horde Unity. I hope we... gosh, freaking darn it. Tiny bit too late here to save Ilhure. It's just my subject's capital, so it's like not actually super problematic, but it's still annoying because now we have to siege it back and all that. We could probably have our subjects do that. How many actual troops of my own do I have here? Still enough. Let's take one of these subjects. Let's say Mongolia. Just put them on defensive. That should make them siege back their own things. Mongolia, take care of yourself. Check yourself, probably wreck yourself and all that. Subject key actually doing things down there. Yeah, let's just go east and try to round up all these small stacks. I assume that my subject is going to do enough of defensive work down here to be worthwhile. All the looting has been done. Still some money in High Lunbo. A lot of looting still in Fundali. You're not at war with me, right? No, you're the other guys. But I can walk there and grab some more Hot Unity there. And money. Wait, didn't I tell you to be defensive? I did. I could tell them to not attach to me anymore, but I'm confused. I mean, maybe they don't believe in defending their own stuff, which, you know, they can do. Prerogative and all that. Caution getting hit a bit is actually fine by me. Just stop attaching to me, please. This is annoying. We're taking attrition for no reason here. Go away, do your work. And we can just crush these guys in steps. Yeah. Good choice. Sure, it's Caution land. We don't necessarily need to fight in Caution land, but it's fine, I would say. Bam, another stack wipe. I wish that gave us hot unity too. Kind of feels like it should, right? Driving your enemies before you, hearing the lamentation of their women. It's kind of the thing that hordes are supposed to like. You're done, you're done. Any loot. There's the loot map mode. I just never use it. You could now say, well, that's just dumb, why don't you use it? And you wouldn't be wrong, as such. Haikshi is not my enemy here, I believe. My enemy? No. So we don't want to go into Haikshi. Let's have a look at that loot map mode. I don't think it does what I wanted to do, but... Oh, it actually does. Nice. So I was afraid it wouldn't color things by whether this is my enemy or not, but it does do that. Cool. Send guys to loot. I want this map mode on my thing here. Mixed with... Supply limit? Sure. And loot map mode. Loot. There we go. Cool. Dig it. So Mongolia, please save yourself here. Don't leave me wrecked countryside. Bit of annoyance down there. Honestly, I'm just going to put all my subjects on defensive now, so that they can clear up the stuff and we get all the looting done. And there's no more sieging to do, I believe. Now no, there is not. Nif just took the land. Okay, did you separate peace? We should really have messages on for that. I'll give you best guess at least here. That should so be a default setting. Just constantly update to best guess unless I tell you something else. I don't know why it's not a thing. You're going to juke lure and to stun Woi. Oh, somewhere into nowhere. Interesting choice. Any loot? Of course not using that loot map mode, because why would I? Loot's still there, loot's still there. Cool. Hot unity is going up very slowly from the looting. Yeren wants peace. We could separate peace the Yerenese. Thing is... Oh, actually, maybe. I wonder if we subjugate them. They don't want that yet, but they're super close. And yeah, it's gonna put us over the declarations limit for a moment, but we're gonna be done with annexing the Mongolians sometime relatively soon. And then the relative power of vassals also should no longer be a problem. And then we have another subject that we can integrate once we have our ideas for the cheap integration. That actually seems tempting to me. Yeah, the vassal horde is a bit weird as a concept. Because we don't get to ravage their lands first. Well, I guess that's not quite right. We don't get to ravage their lands by we don't get to raise their lands first. We're still ravaging them in this war, of course, but we're not raising them, which means less horde unity and less monarch points. And monarch points are very interesting to me. Let's grab that place. Why are you blue? What does that mean? Because Caution occupies it? I guess. I don't know what blue is supposed to mean. Covering by 10% monthly. 14 ducats in fortune. Well, let's go there and grab that money. Oh, Year of Little Faith. What? Military tradition scorned. Lose to prestige, 809 manpower, stability, and lose loyalty on the tribes? Wow, why? Because my armies are small? Maybe we're below a certain percentage of our force limit. That stat loss is not something I particularly enjoy. I think stabbing up is going to be expensive, isn't it? 136. Wait. Did we just lose a stab? Did I misread that? If you're watching the video, please go back, check what that event said, and check whether I'm dumb or whether something went wrong here. Pretty sure we were at 1 stability and it said we were going to lose a stability. No? Huh. Do let me know in the comment section what's going on there. I am very interested. Okay, there would be the vassalization piece. Nobody really cares. Korea cares, but what's even a Korea, right? Also Ming cares, but nobody cares about them. And checks. Ducats are really not something we can really take here. They have no ducats. I would do other things, but as they're going to become my vassal, none of that other stuff matters. So I think I just vassalize them here. It'll be fine. Right? Yeah. Merely for themselves? Merely for themselves. Be my vassal. Yeah, we're over the limit. Relative power is still fine. I mean, they're completely toast right now. While they don't have any troops, relative power will obviously be fine. We did not take over any other wars, which is something I didn't check earlier, but I should have. And you're still looting your little heart out. Good, good. Korea cancelling that military access. Good. They annoyed me to no end. Where's my loot map mode? Also, is there anything bad happening down here? Not really. Not really. Give me that loot map mode. And get into that place. No, like this, this, and then this, so we don't take the attrition. Question is... We could just peace out, right? Pretty sure we could just peace out. Question is whether we should do that. With looting... Oh, you just took the land? Well, then the answer is no. Caution just took their piece. Oh, rebels popped on my army. That's what you get for greeting. Lootily. Oh, you declared war on Ming? Nice. Ow. It's a lot of dead horses. You know what they say about dead horses. You're not supposed to beat them or something, right? I think I'm actually gonna kill these tribal rebels here. In woods? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Brief relations here. Nah, we're just gonna let them run to the fort. That's gonna be fine. I'm gonna deal with these tribal rebels. Are you my siege leader? You are. So once you're done taking that stuff, you can go and deal with the siege. And these rebels should be going to Daviet once military access. Sure. I think we're okay with these guys running onto the fort. We're gonna have to kill them because I believe we learned last time that the tribes do not actually stop existing after the defeating of their... Oh, thank you. Oh, no, no, you're not going to take the land, right? You're no longer at war. You are still at war. Damn. So they're actually going to take control here. That's not good. We can't let that happen. Does it mean we just have to peace here? I feel like it does. Yeah. Gonna have to take the peace deal. I mean, I probably want all their land. Oh, it can't. We're gonna leave Verdun. 50 development center of trade. Wow, that's a really good place. I don't like this at all. The caution wedge is too quick here, dealing with those rebels. Thing is, if they take the land, then I don't even have a border anymore, and then I can't take the land for myself, so that would be horrible. When does your siege end? Your siege is done in 36 days. And your siege is done. My siege is done in 29 days. So we can take the 27% chance here before we have to peace. But then we have to peace stat. We could also peace out these guys, UDG. That probably gives me enough war score to take out all of you. Yeah, that's probably right to do. Instead of waiting for that. Okay, here's the plan. Wait for... I'm going to go to speed 4 just so we don't miss the day. We wait for that 7%er. And if the 7%er doesn't work out, then we're going to peace out UDG and then peace out these guys. Check if my math is still correct. 5 days left. For 12 days left, yeah. Carefully. Okay, we didn't get it. So for peace. So I could actually take land from you. Let's quickly check what the implications for... I won't be able to take this anyway. Right. It's not an issue of war score so much as an issue of... Well, it's an issue of war score, but it's not because of this, of our war score, but because of max war score. I would like this, if we can do. Making gains? No, you're not. Fortunately, next day they might reevaluate. So, aggressive expansion would hit Ming and Korea. Jiangsu won't matter. Dongai and UDG. UDG won't matter either. So it's Dongai, Haishi, Ming and Korea. I think that's fine. But it means probably that we don't want to take even more land of the UDGs here. Let's instead take money. And can you send me money? You can send it to Beijing, so steal me that trade power. You won't? Transfer me that trade power at least. Maybe actually go for prestige instead. And some rivalries. Buttons are difficult. Just end one of those rivalries to Shuraichi. How close are we? A couple of money clicks. There. Peace out. That should, I think, increase our war score. Yeah, there's 99. Now in... we don't have a diplomat! Fudge! My whole plan. My beautiful plan. Well, fudge. So now we can't peace out here. Which is terrible, because now the court can control that land. Now we can't take the... Oh, no. We can't take the land in the peace deal. And that's just really bad. Now, do we fight these tribes in the mountains? I guess. Let's get Ferdinand back first, so that we don't get surprised by the Cochinese again. Now, what I would need them to do is peace out without taking land, but that seems extremely unlikely. You have 7 war score. You can't take any land, but they can stay in this war forever. And we're gonna get called for pizza. Eventually. And there's not gonna be any more rebels here, because they just fired, right? Yep. So we can't rely on that either. We could let these rebels take all the land, but that's just awful. Dang. I mean, I guess we're doing something like this then. Yeah, we don't get the land connection. But we can still core it, so I guess that's okay. Gonna lose another province to our tributary subject. Yeah, we are gonna have to deal with these guys. Just have to. So for peace. I mean, I could take war reps, but they're not gonna exist in a second. So let's just make them take a bunch of loans here. Like that. We're not gonna overextend a ton. Yeah, some people will be unhappy with us, but that's just gonna have to be okay. Cost me nothing. Well, that's kind of cool. And then I'm gonna go in here. 12th of May, 15th of May. Wait 1 to 3 days. And get in there. Also burn all the land, I think. Yeah. We didn't come here not to burn land. Can't burn this while it's being sieged, fine. Yeah. Burn everything. Horde Unity, much better now. And we can take tech, which we probably should. Sure. Artillery. And I'm not going to take admin tech this time. We know what that does. Drop that. Diplo annexation cost. Oh, we're going to get it. Nice. That's going to save us so much dip. Bam. A bit over on Mongolia, but not like insanely over. 15th of May, 15th of May. Perfect. And then we start coring. Oh, this is a problem, I guess. It's going to take us a while to core all of this because we don't have this border. That's a bit of a shame. Yep, there it goes. I think it's going to soon be time for Haichi to no longer be my subject. There's the integration. Perfect. Liberty Desire. Yeah, I mean, Yeren still doesn't love us, but we're working on that one. And Shun is still a thing. But hey. This is looking quite good now. Yeah, and if we got... No, you're pretty happy. How much should we get? Plus 30, right? So we can't quite make them divert trade yet. But still. Getting there. Getting there. Now, find a place where you can stand. If only somebody had looted all of this land. Go to Furden and loot Hong Kong once you're out. You're gonna leave this month anyway, yeah. Loot it. With the slow coring process that we're gonna have here, I'm not against taking admin tech, I think. We should be fine on admin. We put some boots down. Now we're gonna have to deal with rebels around here. Due to the fact that I will be way too slow to core it. And I think I'd rather have rebels than increase autonomy in all the land. You... Korchin's Jeonju separatists. They're probably gonna go into Korchin and get killed there, so that's fine. Yeah, okay. Oirat Manchuria. This happening, I was just too greedy there. I shouldn't have waited for the 7%. I should have just done it and we would have been fine. Or gotten a diplomat back. Thought about the fact that I need a diplomat. And that would have been fine. But no. But no. So you're probably... Actually, you're not really unrestful at all. So we could go and start converting you. Give me... Enforce, right? Yes. And then do it. Alright, I didn't do it because of money. But we have money now. Some. Check out workshop, maybe? That is an excellent workshop in Copto. From the development we did there. And that's a fine temple and kind of thing. It's an okay marketplace in Beijing and Haizhu. The question is whether we need that. I assume most of the money is still leaving Beijing. Yep. And Haizhu is where? Haizhu. Oh, it's in my subject. No, it's just in a different trade node. Right. We don't care about this trade node right now. Oh, I actually inherited some troops here. Which is probably good. They can put some more pressure on some land here. I actually have unrest in a lot of places. And we're gonna have that for a while because overextension is a thing. You're probably just gonna go to Korchin, right? We planned for this. We planned for this. How much money am I making? Not a ton. Paying for the fort in Hong Kong, which I probably do want to do until... Are you gonna run into my troops here? No. I'm gonna pay for the fort until we have the rebels dealt with. Could turn it off for the moment and then try to turn it back on in time. Are you already going? And you. Don't do that. Just suppress. No, no, no. Ah, they can't. Don't suppress for the moment. And you... I'll reduce your suppression by a bunch. Because I want Oirat to deal with these. Oirat. We are Oirat. Korchin to deal with these guys. Not myself. Nor me, nor I. Be kind of funny if they had success down here and head to Allah. They won't, but it would be funny. Oh, I just built a bunch of buildings and didn't take the mission. Ha. Claim the Khanate, though. We can take that mission. Gain hot unity. So let's wait. I'm taking that. Next thing is unite the Mongols. We need Korchin provinces. Well, I mean, yes. It will happen. It will happen. Come on. Are you not gonna fight these guys? No, you... What are you doing, Korchin? Why would you do this? I mean, I get that you're getting murdered by these guys, but why would you do this? Let's do this for now, so they don't get the idea of walking to help my subjects land there. And then let's put some feelers out. Just keep people happy. Something like that. Keep them happy by putting a bunch of boots on their heads, as we do. We have diplomats. We should use diplomats. My subjects are pretty happy, I believe. Shan is not super happy. North Caradel. We lost Diplo reputation, right, from annexing. That's how that works. My country, yeah. So we can't really annex a lot right now, which is why I usually try to synchronize the annexations. It just didn't work this time. So diplomacy, improve with my own subjects, I guess. For now. Need your loan? Oh, I forgot that we had that loan still. Gee. I want to pay that back at some point. It's hurting us. It's not like hurting us, but it's not great. I don't like it. I don't like it. This province, that just triggers me so much. Tempting to kill the UDG and the Haichi, so Korchin can't expand anymore. But also tempting to just drop Korchin as a tributary so we can attack them instead. I meant losing control of the south. Yeah. Yes, you are. Rip. Doodles. Oh, the poor Ming. The poor Ming. I haven't had a good Ming explosion in a while. This is... It wants my heart. It just does. So nice. Yeah, grabbing this land would also help us with the coring of all this stuff. Will annoy more people, or will annoy people more at least. Which is two different things. General has died in the camp in Furden. Not good. I don't know if it was my quote-unquote combat general or my siege general, but he's dead. He was probably my best general, or we wouldn't have been in charge. I'm not going to sell Saragiodi or Condottieri. I do want this idea. We even get innovativeness for it. +1 diplo relations. It's actually pretty good for us with all our subjects at the moment. Especially if we grab one more subject. We have feudal society. 4 out of 5. Does it count tributary subjects? It must. Shun, Yeren, Karadel, and Key is 4. No, never mind. Never mind, it does not. It does not. Does anybody want to be my subject? I highly doubt it. For vassalization. Well, actually, Sarak Yogi just would be my vassal. We still have some time in the Age of Discovery. I think this is okay to do. Or calm, one of the two. It's once again going to hurt our... Oh, calm is dying. How about not calm? If I make you my vassal, do I inherit your war? How does that work? I probably do. Okay, never mind. That's the end of the war. Yes, they know it. We need much more relations anyway, right? We need 190. So deal with your rebels first. It's tempting to help them with their rebels. Because they're calm separatists, and if we want to subjugate them, we want them to be bigger. Right? I mean, this is not the most impressive land, but actually their capital here has a calm core as well. So they could lose their capital to those separatists. Yeah, let's send some help. What do we have here? 7,000 infantry. How did the Mongols... Maybe I guess they didn't have any money. But Mongolia just having infantry as troops is... that's weird, to say the least. It is weird. Getting that core done. But we're going to have to offer our help to Sarak Yogi in the next episode. We might not even be in time. Because we're at the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please do hit that like button. Or stroke it gently, as you would prefer. And subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. And of course, if you have anything at all to say, then there's always that comment section that I would love for you to use. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time when 25,000 Jiangsu separatists might be a problem. Yes. Yes, yes. See you guys next time.